I wasn't expecting company, but if you stay out of the shrubs and flower beds, you could stay.
Give them a wave, Pops, now that you've invited them in. We're two old guys who enjoy playing Sandbox and survival games together. I'm Uncle Craig. Go ahead and sit down. Let's visit for a while.
I think the next phase is to get the roof up. And this is going to take a little creativity, and I believe I'm going to be using the carpentry workbench a lot. So I think first thing I'd like to do is set one up out here. Need fine wood planks, carpenter tools. I don't need that kind. I just need the basic one. There we go. Beams and planks. I've got those. This is for mainly making straw and such, I believe. There we are. So this is going to be a little bit tricky. Start with a picture of the actual cafe, and you'll see that up on the roof there's a slight overhang of the roof all around, and then at the top it actually comes to two peaks, and we figured out we weren't able to, with the angles available, get this this roofing going this direction. Well, there we go. Going this direction. Couldn't get that to a peak that would match up with the other one at that same height, and so we decided on a flat top, which isn't going to be a bad thing. I think this will turn out kind of neat. It'll give us a kind of a cool roof in the center here over a ceiling over the restaurant itself, so that'll be kind of nice. And so it's going to be kind of interesting what we do with the roof. We're going to be very creative. One thing I think I'd like to do, I'm going to see if I have some chandeliers. I'm going to install those, possibly install those now, because I do want them to be a little, if I put them on the wrong place there, they'll hang too low. And if I put them in the wrong place, it'll be too high. So I'll see if I can find some. But I have some over here. Yes, let's just grab what we have. Apothecary tools. We've got this interesting, 3 of them. Might use those also. Get the lighting in. The main lighting in first. There's going to be a lot more lighting than just this. But I'd like to see. If I hang this right there. Yeah, it's not quite low enough. So what I'm going to do, I think, we'll do a couple things. Construction, but it's not going to be fully temporary, so I need fine wood beams and wood pegs. We'll put this piece. I had my back up against something here. See if I can get it against this wall. There we go. Probably right in here. And then this. Oh, it's not quite long enough. Well, it'll be long enough for now. And then, I don't want it to stick out. But, oh, look at that. I do have that snap point right there. That's actually what I want. Get rid of this. And then, will you allow me to hang this off the end? I think you will. There we go. That. We can do the same over here. Back against that. And we now know we don't have to put that vertical wing in. My marker, or Papa's marker for this being his place, is kind of in the way. And I think that's what we were doing there. That seems, that's about right. Orange, I think, is what the other one ended up being too. That's right there. Yeah, that'll be about right. Let's do that. Do that here as well. And in the restaurant, they have that. Believe it or not, they actually do have wagon wheel lights in this restaurant. So this is turning out just right. I think that's the height I'm at over there. Well, now I'm not sure. Just going to make sure that I'm at the right height. This is here. This cross beam. Yeah, so it's right there. Halfway in. Take that out. Put a chandelier on. What I'm doing for the camera, which is a bit annoying sometimes, getting my back up against one of these posts so the camera is forced out in front of me. I think they're changing a bit of that soon with the next release. I'm suspecting that anyway, that the camera will behave a little bit differently in certain situations. There we go. I don't know if those cross beams will get hidden later or if they will stay in the open. Just not sure exactly how this is going to work out or look once we move forward. Let's just put the remaining chandeliers in this chest for now. All right, the roof is going to be thatched, so I'm going to grab some straw. We'll run low on that, and then we'll have to go use up our flax. And I think, check the roofing material again. I think thatch is going to take wood pegs, beams, wooden pegs, wooden beam, and straw. So I've got everything I need to get started. But let's also pick up pegs and beams that we can from this chest. We're going to burn through a lot of them, I think. Okay, let's get started. It's going to be a little interesting. We'll also put up a ladder, right? Well, let's put it up right here, I guess. That's pretty good. So, what we're going to do, we want to have I'll show the picture of it again. We're going to have the valleys that are there, but there's not really a good piece for this. So, whoa! I accidentally hit auto run. Sorry. Not spry enough to run across bridge pulls anymore. Used to be when I did framing. Let's see. We're gonna use the angle of these pieces is too steep. I'll show you. We won't even have to snap it in place. See the top? It just doesn't fit right in there. So instead of using those, we're going to have to do our own thing. We're going to use these eaves. Use them in series and make kind of a smooth roof. In fact, I'll put one of them together here. One of the parts that's not going to be part of the valley, so that's going to hang over a little bit like it should. And then I'm just going to go up one step at a time, and we'll put this in, and we get the slope that we need right up to the top, like that. So that's what we're going to make for the whole roof. That means for this section here, we're going to need one eave coming this direction.
Like, subscriber, get off my lawn.
Is that right? Yeah. And then one eave from this side. And they're going to start creating a valley. This one, I think, right here's where I'm going to start those. And there. So that's how we're going to start. I think, let me get rid of that for a quick moment. Let me make sure I get one right. Well, yeah, I do. I need that there. And I don't think I'll need it. We'll put that one there just in case. And then we get this one. We're going to go up like this until I know I'm going to need a bigger piece. We may be there now. Yeah. So now I'm going to need a bigger piece. So there's another one right there that goes a little too far, but there's no... Well, you know what? I could put two of these, I think. Yeah. There we go. Just barely. Press F. Let that come out this way. I think those will stay in place. Not too sure. So we're going to have to hide those a bit if we don't want it to show. I think we can do it again with just 2, but at some point we are going to need to use the longer piece. Let's see, press F, get a snap point. Yeah, this will work here. And then this may be where it starts to get too long. No, this should work too. I actually did forget to put one out there, didn't I? And right here. That right here. So right there, it's showing that this is going to be too short. So let's just use one of the longer ones and see what we get here. For this, we'll put this in place and one smaller one on the end. That up here. And then, whoops, my hammer wore out. Did I bring a spare? I sure did. And I think that, yeah, there's still life left in that one. So that and this, even right there. Let me switch my hammer out so you can see. Then you take those both out and grab the longer one. There we go. We created our own valley. So that's the way we're going to do this, so that we get a nice little roofing. Now on the inside, if we leave this wide open, it's going to look a little funny. But we'll put I think we'll put a ceiling over this room. I'm not sure if we'll extend the ceiling all the way out to this room. I may leave this a bit open air, give it a little character. A little different than the restaurant in real life, but maybe an improvement. Maybe they could consider that design for their restaurant. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do right now is get the roof put together. Okay, so there we have the valleys, all 4 of them, set in place. We can do a couple different things with the roof over this section. We'll look at that later. Let me get the actually the angled roofing put in place. I did notice that right here I've left this looking kind of odd. I'm not sure how I did that. Let's see. Oh, because this back section extends out like an addition. Not certain how I'm going to address this. Boy, you know what I could do is show you here. We have these things called a cap. Could do stick something like this right there. Let's do that for now. It looks a little funky. Oh, slippery too. Look at that. Okay, so we'll put that on there. And if it comes to where I don't like it, I may have to come up with a redesign of that section. But let's leave it like that for now. We may not need that, in fact, so I may be able to just do away with that section of the building. All right, let me get the rest of the roof on. Like I'll need some parts. What is it we needed? We need straw. Okay. I need to make more straw. Give us an opportunity also to repair our hammer. Yeah, let's make all 21 batches, that is. Wooden beams. Let's see if I have any in another chest here. Yep. Might as well grab the pegs now. Every once in a while I need fine wood beams. Those, let's see, I've got plenty of, well, I have some. Oh, look at that. Got lots of beams. And some pegs. Oh, just noticed this one's off. First, don't know how far do I gotta kind of turn my camera to funny angle here because I don't want to slip off. I did. Not an OSHA approved site. Didn't have my harness on. Brought me kind of to a different area this time. So there we are. A little bit of a jaunt. Remember early in the game hating to have to run back because through there because there were the wolves and bears and such, and I just couldn't figure out how to navigate them without dying. You notice I have my it looks like I've got my hammer out, but I don't have a hammer. So somehow we bugged it out. Now looking to see how the restaurant appears from down here. And I get little glimpses of it through the trees. I put stairs in somewhere recently. My first time. There they are. Using the new stairs. Haven't had a reason until now. We are hoping it doesn't draw too much traffic because, like I said before, we're kind of loners. We're old guys up in the hills, hermits. Okay, where did I fall? Yeah, figured it would have my corpse up on top where I did fall off. That's always been kind of odd to me too. I understand why it is like that, but they leave your corpse at the location you fell off instead of the location you landed. All right, that roof is slippery. I don't want to fall to that again. Put that away. I'm gonna look from this side, I think. In fact, let's just drop down here and take a look at this. So that overhangs there by one, and off the edge, one full piece. And that's what I was trying to visualize. I wonder if I can put this on from down. Well, If I can, I probably won't be able to see it. Yeah, can't see it well enough. Get up there. Maybe from down below. Right from down here. Yeah, let's put this right there. Let me get my back up against the pole. I can't quite get that one. There we go. Get up there. And we'll put this last section in. I'm just gonna put it low enough. Yeah, visually be right here from the top. Ah, straw. I knew I'd run out eventually. We'll get some more flax around the chest. Ooh. May not have very much flax left. Oh, look at that. I'm loaded. I'm ready. May not need all of that. I'll just use part of it. This flax I could use for other purposes. Come on. Man. We'll just make a few batches. I'm just about done. I'll put a little bit. I'll finish. Finish this part of the roof right there, and then I'm gonna go around, make sure I've got the ends covered appropriately. Start from the bottom. Okay, that looks good. I think what I'll do is put those caps here. And I can't remember where. Yeah, so this is part of the restaurant. This is where I think I may end up leaving this open air. I might change my mind, but I kind of like that feel for now, that vibe. Let's turn this around. F. Oh, there. Now I need more straw. Well, I made enough. I think just another batch of 100 would do it. Do one extra batch. And we'll do something here at the top to make this look finished. Across there where that wood's exposed. I'm gonna leave the gap for now. Go ahead and. Well, no. Yeah, that'll look kind of funny. Because of this end cap, and I can't really do much with it because of how it's designed. I don't want to step on it because they're slippery. But I think on this end, I'm going to leave it like that. It's going to look kind of funky anyway. But there we go. There is our roofing for now. I'll show you something I can do here, though. Let's see. There we go. Look at that. We can make this look finished. Yeah, I like the look of that. And that does cover up those pieces the way I wanted. Do you have a... Yeah, look at that. Let's put that one on here. We'll switch to the longer one. There, and there. What do you think? I think we've got a winner here. Let's I don't know, let's do the same thing over here. Yeah, I kind of like that. I like that vibe. We don't have the walls up, so you can't kind of see what I'm thinking here for this particular room, but I like that vibe. Let's put my back against the pole. What do you guys think? Especially if you've been to the restaurant before. Let me know if you think I'm hitting it. It won't be as bright as in the restaurant. It's white, off-white walls and good lighting, so it's well lit. It's gonna be a little darker, little bit of mood lighting in this build. But I think we're getting it right. Let me know what you think. We got the roof on, making progress. We'll get the walls up here soon. So Thanks for joining me. Hope to see you in game, guys. Have fun.